Hello everyone. This video will be not really part of the acting series, but I'll put it in those two playlists that are easy to find. This is about doing the hustle, not the dance from the 1970s. What was it, 76 maybe? I don't know. Do the hustle, do. Anyway, no, not that. This is called doing the hustle. Especially for those of you that might be in the union or maybe not in the union. If you're not in the union, you got to really hustle because the pay is less. Fewer dollars, less. A lot of times they want you to work for free to gain experience. They can usually pay you a little something. Even a student film, a lot of you go to USC and someone's on scholarships and they're very rich and their family's rich and they have money. They can throw you a little something. But this is about doing the hustle. Now, when it comes to being non-union, like I said, a lot of that kind of stuff. And even if you're in the union, they're going to try to get you to work for free. So the other thing is, there a reason to work for free? Should I work for free? Why should I work for free? Why? Why do you want to work for free? Now, if there's something valuable out of it, maybe there's someone that you know, that if some actress or actor that you see that they're on this project, they're getting paid $2,000 and they want you to work for free. Maybe spending the day with one of your favorite actresses, actors, models, whatever, influencer, whatever it is, you may want to do that, and that's up to you. But when it comes to working the entire career that we do, is it beneficial to put on a resume? So if you're starting out and let's say you are a background performer and you are non-union and you're making $25 a day, $50 a day, the occasional $100 a day gig, and there's an opportunity to either work for free or maybe for $25, but you'd be the lead person or principal role. Maybe you're the lead. Maybe this is about David lost 108 pounds and I'm the lead. But there's other roles, support roles, day players where you maybe work one day. There's all kinds of different little categories where it comes down from the top person, day player, support, any kind of other principal roles, but maybe not the lead. There may be 5 or 6 leads. There might be a family sitting around the table having a discussion that all 5 or 6 are leads. So if you want to put that on your resume, you can, and that might be something that's good. They say don't put a lot of background on your resume because everybody does background. It's just what you look like. You send them a photo, a Polaroid, or something electronically now on the computer. They know what you look like, and that's all they really care about. What do you look like, and what kind of clothing do you have? Do you have a briefcase? Do you have a tennis racket? Do you have a hat? That's the kind of thing for background. But that might be a good thing to do to add to your resume. But this is about doing the hustle when it comes to money hustle. There's times where there is no filming for people like me, which are union people. So I can't work non-union. I cannot do that. Well, I can. If you get caught, you get in trouble. You violated global rule number 1. If you violate number 1, they can go number 2 right on your head. They make you pay some extra money, and they're gonna write you up. Don't you ever do that again. Even though you see a lot of these celebrities that are in the union and they're working non-union on their own music videos or that kind of stuff, I guess they say that's okay because they're rich. Because we pay our dues by a percentage of what we make. So if I'm a big star and I make and my percentage, my 1.1 or whatever it is percentage I give to the union every year, if that's $50,000 and I go and do a non-union thing and they try to kick me out, I say, well, I'll just go work non-union and not give you guys $50,000 a year. And they say, oh no, don't do that. Okay, so I can't work very many projects on weekends because they don't film union work on the weekends. If you do a commercial, for example, and you're an actor, you get double rate for working the weekend. So so that's great. It's great to get the weekend work. I do get it sometimes. It's very rare. It's usually Monday through Friday. Also, the principals, the stars, you may have a speaking role, so you're considered a principal. But the higher ups, the star of the show, the whatever, they don't want to work the weekends. They have kids. They want to go dance at the discotarium. Discotheque. They want to go to Disneyland, whatever they want to do on the weekends. Boop, boop, boop. They have a function on the weekend. A lot of the functions are on the weekends. So they don't want to work the weekends. But what you can do is print work. So tomorrow, for example, I had nothing scheduled. So I said, man, I got to do the hustle. I'm not making a lot of money. I do have a project I'm going to be filming down in San Diego in a week. I have another project I'm going to do that was supposed to be next Wednesday, but they pushed it a week. Now, usually I don't like getting things pushed for a week, but I'm glad because there was a chance they were not going to use me next Wednesday. Today is Friday, and we're going to use it because I have to take my dog to the vet. And I told him I can come over after the vet if you have an afternoon call time. And they said, we'll try to get you an afternoon call time. What time is your appointment with the dog? And I said, I'll be there at 9 a.m. And then it's a checkup, and they're going to look at this growth she has in her neck. They're not going to do the surgery tomorrow. I mean, that day, unless it's an emergency. Hopefully not. So she's going to get it, so her vaccines and looked at and all that kind of good stuff on that day, which is that Wednesday. So I was going to come over after, but now they pushed it. So now I have nothing scheduled that next Wednesday. So, except for their project now. So it looks like I'll probably be able to book that project. But for tomorrow, I had nothing scheduled. Man, I don't want to go driving around delivering food. I mean, I like you guys. You're nice. And you get hungry and you want to give me $1 tip and no tip and $2 tip. Whatever it is. It's really gone really down. When I used to work with Grubhub, people said, why would you work with Grubhub? I said, well, I'm not working anywhere else. And I go and I work, a 10-hour day and I make $220, $250. Now, if you work a 10-hour day, you might be making $100. So it's really, really dropped off. There's a lot of competition. The prices, they keep raising the money because Grubhub doesn't care where they get their money, or DoorDash or Uber or whatever other companies are out there. Instacart, they don't care where they get their money as long as they get their money. So if they get their money and you, the driver, or the whatever, the shopper, whatever they want to call you, makes no money, they don't care as long as they get their money. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do, I have a SAG student project, so I'm allowed to do that. Somebody say you're allowed to do all student projects. Really, I don't think so. And also, it says no union affiliation. If it's no union affiliation and it's not print or something like that, or theater, live theater, it's probably a violation. But tomorrow, I'm going to go and do a $150 gig, a couple hours, for $150. And then before that, I just wrote him, and I think he's going to use me. I'm going to do a real quick 1 hour in the park, local to me, for $40 cash. So that's $190. He said, why would you do that? It's not enough money. Yeah, but it's $190 I wouldn't have elsewhere. So I'm doing the hustle. So if I want to work for one of the delivery companies as well, I could. So if I go to the park, let's say I have to be at the park at noon, I can work 8 to 10, go to the park at noon, work there from noon to 1, leave there, go to the filming. It's in near the USC campus. That's pretty far, and that'll be from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I wouldn't work around USC because it's dangerous. I don't know if you guys. We know that USC is called You Spoiled Children. It's what that stands for in California here, the University of Southern California, or You Spoiled Children. But it's in a really bad area. It's the ghetto now, and it's dangerous. I'd have to carry a gun, so I don't want to work there. I'll come home. But if I want to work afterwards, let's say I wrap at 6, I can get home by 8. I can still work 8 to 10 if I want to really make it a very beneficial day. So a day that I would make nothing in acting, photography, in the entertainment industry, at least I can make $190 locked in. They don't take taxes out. Just $190 cash, or not necessarily cash, but $190 total. So I don't have to worry about anything like that. Then I can work. The rest is just gravy on top. So maybe I can take a nothing day and make it a $240 day. So do the hustle. Do the hustle. If you're out there and you're trying to make some acting, you want to do the hustle. You got to do the hustle, whatever it is. And also, who knows? What if I go to that photographer and it's it's $40 for a quick 1 hour, and then next week he's doing some kind of a project in a bank, and he needs someone to play the bank president. It's $500. You just never know. You make those connections, and there's people that book me now that booked me originally back in like 2003 when I started. So it's very important. If you want to make some money out there, you want to do the hustle. Don't forget. If you want acting roles, right there, boop, 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 boop. Hit the subscribe, hit the notifier bell. We do have some acting on there right now. So there are some casting notices on the channel. If you're interested in any of those, make sure you apply. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. It is Friday afternoon. I'm about to go take a shower and shave all this off, getting ready for filming tomorrow. I always shave early. A lot of people will wake up and they have to be on set at like 11 or whatever. They'll shave in the morning, but I have moles and I don't want to cut myself and be battling a bloody cheek while I'm there from a razor cut, so I do shave the night before. So if you want to do the hustle and you want to make some money, hustle. I know I do. Take care, everyone.